not played at the level that I expect them to play. They've not dominated.
A little bit of extra insight into what Sarri might be thinking ahead of this.
Well, they obviously don't have control and volleyed it in the corner. They need to produce that again today. Luca Gotti has got them playing better. They know exactly what they're trying to...
Video to his Udinese players of the Bianconeri's last excitement in the stadium today at the prospect of seeing that man played. Matteo Sarri has been talking in the lead-up to, as I say, the trident of Higuain, Ronaldo and Dybala. Active attitude today. His lineup is unchanged from the 11 that began. They've also played a Champions League game. Luca Gotti. Udinese hoping to evoke the spirit of their shock win here. Earning some good reviews, particularly from his head coach. Juventus looking to try and set the tempo here.
And for pace, Arsenal certainly made the most of any...
In the Champions League during the week. And it goes from Dybala for the... Also chipped forward by Nautink. But
their front players, you see patterns of play. Quite happy at
Champions League game. It will be interesting. It's clearly a working in Dybala, Matuidi.
Dybala, then Higuain, and the fourth player you mentioned was Matuidi.
It goes to Dybala here, who brought it down, and this
is so often the case. Bonucci with a long ball forward. It's not well defended, as he should in that front three. And
that's 4 goals in as many games. His performance levels. I have to say that I'm very surprised at the approach here by Ronaldo, taken on by Gonzalo Higuain. Dybala, the trident.
Good flick by Ronaldo. Higuain, as he's done all season, been...
The outswinging corner, the header by Okaka, and it dropped away in part by saying he's going to take a little bit of time.
To really come to the fore. Rabiot, a disappointing start.
Maybe one trick too many there. Matuidi wins it back.
There's that little flick that started the move for the goal.
Arvest with the... And Dybala, it's deflected and it...
But Arvest.
In Turin. Out-swinging delivery. Bentancur. Towards the... whose goal is the difference. And Ronaldo. Higuain. Rabiot just loses. Dybala spotted the run from Matuidi. On Dybala, brought that down.
Let's have a look for ourselves. Yeah, it's handball.
Just hard being produced here for the referee.
But just on his shoulder almost. On the left.
Through VAR.
You can see it hits him halfway up. He's the top part of
an issue. That's not part of their remit. Oh, Lasagna. Demiral got across him, that's really...
Bonucci wasn't round on the cover, he was trying to play offside as well. But he's
got Okaka in the middle. 20 minutes of the first half, De Chilio. And Ronaldo was on his bike. Higuain is there too, but it's Ronaldo who he looks for. 3. Lasagna.
I'm not sure.
Gonzalo Higuain. Rabiot.
Here's that strike into the near post there. It took a slight...
back, but instead it's lofted in towards Okaka and... well, hit further. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain, who's got Danilo forward with it. Higuain drives it! Movement here from Ronaldo's been spotted.
Some of his passing this season has been exceptional, but that's a good finish. Well, but it's Higuain who becomes the playmaker. Great movement. He runs in.
Higuain to Ronaldo. 2-0 Juventus. And about movement in the penalty box. And now
there it is.
Still has it Higuain and Ronaldo waiting.
In at pace. Goes past a fairly tentative challenge.
In there too. Demiral won the header and it's flicked on.
I don't think there was too much doubt that it went over the line. Certainly Bonucci back into a danger, so he's not going for goal, and well played Bonucci. Knows the challenge.
Bonucci who makes it 3-0 here to Juventus. Bonucci with his 3rd league goal of the season.
No way they can put any pressure on Juventus at all, and that's why they haven't
them, what would your assessment be of their performance as a three so far? Trying to dig out across for Higuain. Now, Okaka to get...
All played in behind Bonucci. No chance of Okaka getting... Chance. Either the in-swinger.
Mandragora, who plays it here to De Paul.
And it's a big decision I think he's got to make is just wait on while and after now.
You got the impression that he stayed mainly because of his desire. Higuain and Dybala. Oh.
Be celebrating a great goal. It's a bit too strong.
Well, that's a great ball in, and Lasagna's there.
On that occasion, lets him run. He gets the block in eventually. But if Lasagna...
As we see that chance again for Lasagna. Udinese have certainly been much better in this second half.
Played over the top. Bonucci went to sleep. He allowed Lasagna.
De Paul. Now tinks up from the back as well here. Now, Danilo. Higuain. Juve corner in the Derby d'Italia. Lovely ball, Ronaldo. Did Betty Burrell? There's the ball in.
First touch. And then the second, I'm not so sure. All those late...
Matuidi. De Chilio with the... in the round of 16. Dybala to strike it.
You always think there's going to be something more from him, and it doesn't quite happen. Yeah, he just bumps into one of his own players. I think it's Rabiot.
Always the player, really, that I thought that, the piece of the Juventus...
Somebody in behind the front, too. Sometimes it's considered a...
Chested down by Ronaldo, taken on. Anya's chasing this, and he'll get to this, just Buffon to beat. Oh, what a good...
Bonucci being a top-class defender, there's where he takes one. Well, he actually heads it in situations. But what stops him being a world-class...
Great pass that. Ronaldo, and it's deflected. Ronaldo is
scoring at Napoli, but he's an all-round player as well, all-round centre-forward when he...
Get into the box. Ronaldo. Oh, the run here for Fofana and the... It's all been routine in Serie A this season for... And Lasagna, and Buffon with the... There's his shot, and another save from Buffon, who's been... Fofana. He does tend to enjoy playing against Udinese. It's a great record. Head coach. Here's Bernardeschi. Great run forward.
Yeah, he had a run. Could have just reversed it back to Matuidi to actually turn away and get it onto his left foot. But that's a good save.
There's his delivery. Ronaldo still wants his hat-trick.
Here's that strike again, which hits the post. Always reaching for...
Balls coming in the first half in Turin as Buffon comes out here and looking to weave their way through here, and they have.
Just sees, he's looking down at the ball, sees where the legs are, tries to...
Certainly have been better in the second half.
To start with, Nestorovski tried...
Substitutes have come on. Wallace has done well too.
But he does well, just swings his right boot at it, controls it enough, just...
Get into the box. Ronaldo. Oh, the run here for Fofana and the... It's all been routine in Serie A this season for... And Lasagna, and Buffon with the... There's his shot, and another save from Buffon, who's been... Fofana. He does tend to enjoy playing against Udinese. It's a great record. Head coach. Here's Bernardeschi. Great run forward.
Yeah, he had a run. Could have just reversed it back to Matuidi to actually turn away and get it onto his left foot. But that's a good save.
There's his delivery. Ronaldo still wants his hat-trick.
Here's that strike again, which hits the post. Always reaching for...
Balls coming in the first half in Turin as Buffon comes out here and looking to weave their way through here, and they have.
Just sees, he's looking down at the ball, sees where the legs are, tries to...
Certainly have been better in the second half.
To start with, Nestorovsky tried.
Substitutes have come on. Wallace has done well too.
But he does well, just swings